Hello, just finished a group ride and I want to tell you about something I've been thinking about recently in my own training. And this is basically how to polarize training and get to that next step. So I have done a lot of riding recently that I would consider base riding. I've been building up my base and I do this riding with some friends, and all these friends are kind of stronger than me. So they're doing kind of in the middle of their endurance zone, but when I'm riding with them, I'm sort of at my upper endurance zone, maybe 75%, maybe dabbling a little bit higher than that. And then when we get to a climb, they'll push it and they have energy because they've been going really in the middle or maybe even lower endurance. So they get to the climb and they can push it hard. I get to the climb and I'm kind of burned. Like, I don't have hard in my legs because I've been pushing sort of medium hard the whole time. So for example, like I'll be sitting at like 190 or 180. That's sort of high endurance for me. On a climb, I really don't have legs to go more than like 220 at the most. But what I need to do, that's great for base. Like, I've checked that box. Now I need to get to the next level. So really I need to start climbing at like 230 watts at the minimum. 240, 250 would be even better. But if I'm riding with these friends, these guys, and I'm always kind of burning my matches, staying at a high endurance pace, I have nothing left to give. So the other day I rode with a different group of people and they kept it much more chill leading up to the climbs. And then so I was about maybe 65% FTP, which is pretty low endurance. So when I got to the climbs, I had plenty of energy and I was actually able to hit like in the 260s for the first one, and then the 240s, the 250s for the second one. So I really did meet my goal there, but it's because I basically went a little bit easier. So keep this in mind. If you're in the base building phase, yeah, it's okay if you sit at that upper endurance. That's great. You'll build a very strong base. But when you want to move beyond that, you really need to bring that down. So you're just polarizing it more. Rather than staying in this middle zone, you bring it down so you can hit much higher.